What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and welcome to a brand new series. I'm calling this series Always a Challenger, Never a Champion. So, in this series, what we're going to do, we're going to take fighters who've had multiple title shots, such as guys like Brian Ortega, the Korean Zombie, uh, obviously Joseph Benavidez, John Dotson, I think he had like two or three title shots in the flyweight division, and just like couldn't reach that goal of them becoming a champion. So guys like that, I'm trying to think of guys off the top of my head like Uriah Faber, um, even Justin Gaethje, even though he won the interim title. I'm talking about undisputed titles. Justin Gaethje, he had two shots, one against Habib, one against Charles Oliveira, and he just could not get it done. So guys like that, that's who we're gonna be using. Yoel Romero, excuse my tongue tied there, but he had like four title shots, and a few times he couldn't make weight. But anyway, I got the perfect guy to kick this series off, and that is Alexander Gustafsson, who I believe he had three title shots. One against John Jones, one against DC, and then one against John Jones again. Right there you see his perks. Not gonna go through all these, but his stand-ups, that's where we're gonna try to keep these fights. We're gonna try to keep this, in the stand-up realm. That's where he does his best work. Obviously, over the weekend he had a pretty tough fight, so don't know if he's gonna retire. It's hard to tell someone, to just retire. This guy's been doing this his whole life. Who are we to say, you know, I understand as fans, we don't want to see him take more damage, but, I will never ever say or tell a fighter to retire or even suggest that they do that because, you gotta think, man, this is something that they love to do. It's hard to just walk away from. But anyway, we're gonna go try to do some work, and once I get a match set up, I'll be right back with you guys. So alright, so my opponent picked Jared Cannonier. So first thing I think of when I fight a guy like Jared Cannonier is you gotta watch his power. So we're gonna be watching out for big strikes. Try to exchange, smart. Try not to exchange actually too much. See what this guy wants to do. Try to use our range. Trying to see what he wants to do. See if he wants to. Doesn't seem like he wants to exchange too much himself. Go to his body. Oh, that hurt him. Anytime someone whiffs a big strike, I try to go to their body because, for one, most of the time they'll try to block their head. Unless I see them trying to, trying to block their body, obviously that's when I'll go ahead. But I don't want to be on the ground, so. Usually I don't stand up, you guys know that. But with Gus here, we're gonna play the stand-up battle here. Again. Be careful missing like that. So this guy's body is already getting worked, and we're only 2 minutes into the round. So I'm just gonna try to, just really kind of just pick at him. Okay, be careful. All right, yeah, that's smart, man. As a shorter fighter, that's smart. That's not, though. He keeps missing with those kicks. It already cost him, a drop, and he keeps going back to it. You gotta uppercut, which is Gus's best strike. Ooh, nice head movement. Alright. Gotta start going forward a little bit. Body kick. But yeah, man, I think it would probably be best for Gus to retire. But like I said, I'm not the one to say. It's how this guy makes his money. You guys, fans have to think about that stuff when they're saying stuff on Twitter and things like that. It's like it's easy for us to say, "Oh, just retire," but it's like, what else does this? We don't know what this guy has going on. I'm sure, he probably does have some money in the bank, but especially these days, and that money is not going to last long. So hopefully, he was smart. Hopefully, he invested some of his money. Take that hook. See if I can get another rock. Did he just rock me there? That was weird. But anyway, I took him down right there just to zap some long-term stamina. If you catch a kick and you take someone down like that, it usually zaps their long-term stamina a little bit. And I know, even with no HUD, I just know his stamina is hurting. Especially with all those body rocks. It's just, his stamina. He took straight. Yeah, this guy's having a hard time getting on the inside and knowing what to do when he's there. Alright, smart. I'm not sure if he meant to do that, but it would be the smart thing, even though he has Jared Cannonier, is to start doing stuff like that. That was awkward. At least making so the threat's there. Yeah, it's just a matter of time here. Props for this guy for not quitting. Oh. Calling the body kick as he was trying to back sway. So you get the extra damage. Body again. That's it. Has to be it. Has to be. I'm gonna say that has to be it, man. I don't want to make this guy suffer anymore. Holy. But yeah, I want to hear your guys' thoughts. What do you guys think about, people telling, or fans saying, how fighters should retire and things like that? What are you guys' thoughts on it? Like I said, I just don't think we're in that right place. It's just hard to, especially since I know it's their job, but it's also their passion. That's why they got into fighting, man. Like if someone told me to stop training, I just don't think I could. Like I just don't, even if I was hurt or I kept getting hurt, I'd work. I've worked through injuries. I've trained through injuries because I just love it so much. I've never actually fought, myself. I never actually competed, but if someone said, "Oh, you're just not gonna go train ever again," or you should just, you should just hang it up. It'd be hard. But I'm gonna get probably one more fight. I don't want to keep this video too long, but yeah, we're gonna get one more fight, and I'll be right back with you. Alright, this is what I was hoping for. I was hoping for one of my opponents to pick Jon Jones. That's hopefully he is a good Jon Jones player, or at least a decent Jon Jones player, which usually doesn't go in the same sentence, but there are some out there. But Jon Jones is an opponent Gus could just never, that first fight, I honestly thought Gus won. And there's a lot of people that don't agree with me on that, and that's fine. Oh, nice overhand. But the second fight, obviously, Jon Jones just dominated him, and right away, this guy's throwing mad hooks. So, yeah, I can just tell it's not gonna, even though it's hitting me, it's just not gonna end well for him. Ball counter right there. Oh, should have ball counter that. Gotta be careful backswing. case he decides to throw a body kick, kind of like he just did right there. This guy's kind of all over the place. He's not throwing like the things a typical John Jones player would. So let me just get my timing. Oh, that was nice. Come on, that was nice. Ducked the overhand, landed the body shots. Gonna work this dude's body because he's throwing a lot of strikes. Okay, up and down. It's fine. Get right back in the fire. I don't even care. Front kick. He wants that overhand. Oh, okay. Damn, alright. There we go. Pull elbow. Oh, it hurts to the body. I feel like it's lagging a bit all of a sudden. It's alright. Gotta be careful throwing those hooks, man. Yeah, you ain't gonna get me with that, bro. Did not mean to do that. Meant to go for a body straight. There we go, overhand of my own. Yep, that's it. Oh, alright. Yeah, this guy don't know what to do when he's being pressured himself. He's just looking to throw, and that's it. That is it. Let's go. That was a fun fight. Yeah, the guy was just, he was just blowing, like, it might have, the facade was there that he was landing strikes on me, but he's just, you know, he wasn't winning those exchanges towards the end there. He just, I could just tell, even without the HUD, he just wasn't winning those exchanges, because I know John Jones' power, for one, and just, you know, he was taking more damage out of those exchanges than I was. So, you know, I just knew if I just kept the fight, like I said, right when I got knocked down, I'm like, I'm gonna get right back in the fire, because I just know that, you know, he could not withstand, you know, that kind of pressure. Alright guys, that is going to be the end of the video. Let me know if you guys, if you have any fighters for this series. I want fighters that have had either like 2 or more title shots. So, think about that, and yeah, like, subscribe, comment, do all that stuff. But if you don't do any of that stuff, at least have a good day, and I'll see you in the next one.